What time is it?
It's time for art!
Hey, 4th and 5th grade. Welcome back. We've talked about the human body like Leonardo da Vinci would have done during the Renaissance, a rebirth of ideas and math and science and all that good stuff. We've drawn the skeletal system. Last week we drew the systems of the human body. Today we are going to do the muscles, and next week we will make a self-portrait inspired by Da Vinci's Vitruvian Man. Watch this. Oh, 4th and 5th grade, this is a big one. This project will last us the rest of the 9 weeks. Following art history, I am happy to report that we are out of the Middle Ages and the Dark Ages, and we are now in the Renaissance. The Renaissance is a rebirth of ideas, and one of the greatest Renaissance artists is Mr. Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo was an artist, a painter, an inventor, and a scientist. He studied nature to make his pictures look more realistic. And one thing that he studied in nature was the human body. What we are going to do for the rest of the 9 weeks is work on the human body like Leonardo da Vinci did. We're going to work on it in layers. One of our last systems, the last system before we add skin, will be our musculatory system. We're going to draw muscles. We're not drawing any organs, but our muscles go all throughout our body. I'm going to start in the head, and I'm going to draw 2 eyes, a mouth, and a nose. I'll draw the neck and draw lines on it so it kind of looks like I'm wearing a turtleneck sweater. And to make this look like a ski mask, I'm going to do a few muscle bands around my mouth so that I can smile and frown. Some lines from my eyes to the top of my head so I can move my eyebrows up and down. And then coming out of the nose, I'll draw what look like whiskers. That'll help my cheeks smile. Next, I'm going to draw some shoulder pads. They kind of look like almonds. They kind of look like teardrops. Those are my shoulder muscles, my deltoids. And then I'm going to connect the deltoids to my neck, and those also look like shoulder pads. I'm going to make a kind of U-shape, a big U-shape from shoulder to shoulder. Draw a line down the middle. Those will be my pectoral muscles. And then I will draw my biceps underneath my shoulders. That's the muscle on the top half of your arm. And then I will draw forearm muscles underneath those, kind of where the elbow is. Your fingers certainly have muscles and tendons so that you can grip things. So I need to fill those in. And now we're really just kind of working our way down. In the middle, I'm going to draw a rectangle. These kind of look like tiny shorts. And then above that, the all-important abs, the abdominal muscles, your stomach muscles that you use when you do sit-ups. I'm going to draw a six-pack. Your ribs aren't really muscles, but I'm going to fill them in anyway, and then I will fill in some muscles on the side just to fill out the rest of the torso. I will draw the kneecaps, and then for the thighs, I will draw 2 sets of quadricep muscles. After that, from the knees down to the feet, down to the ankle, I'll add some more muscles, and then I will just add some muscles in the feet. I'm going to color all of these muscles in with different kinds of reds. You can use all red, it's up to you. Different kind of reds and pinks, brown reds and light reds, orange reds and dark pinks. It's entirely up to you. Just make sure that when you're done, you label it muscle system, and we have one last thing to do. You guys saw me sweep off the walls and blow the sidewalk. That was so that I could walk around barefoot. And I will talk about why I'm barefoot on another pro tip. Before you start painting, most artists like to use what's called a drop cloth. It's a cloth that you literally drop on the ground to protect the floor, sometimes the carpet, from all the drips that are going to happen when you're painting. I don't really like drop cloths because they move very easily away from the wall. They get bunched up, and then spots that were on the top are now on the bottom. So I think the best way to paint on a flat wall like this is to use big old sheets of cardboard That way they've got straight edges. They butt up against the wall. They don't curl up or fold. So my pro tip to you is use cardboard when you can instead of a drop cloth. Here come bonus points. Bonus points! 4th and 5th grade for bonus points. We haven't talked about Leonardo da Vinci a whole lot. Tell me what year he was born. See you next time. Bye.